Hi Nest, I'm so excited for this. So I have a surprise partnership that I am so excited to bring to you guys tonight. So one of the biggest questions that we get and have gotten for quite a long time is double lightweight travel strollers. So strollers that you can get in and out of the car, go to the grocery store, or hop on an airplane with, anything like that. This is it. So Zoe has so kindly agreed to partner with us. And has sent us the Zoe Twin V2 and a snack tray, the double snack tray for us to review for you guys. Also, huge surprise, I'm going to attach a link to this video. What does that get you? $15 off any stroller from Zoe, which is so amazing. They don't do a ton of promos that we've seen over the years, so this is a great way for any of our followers to get a good deal on a stroller, any stroller of your choice. I have not peeked. I don't know what this looks like. I picked Forest as the color. I'm trying to branch out. They have some really, really beautiful neutrals, like gray. They have a black. There's like a sand tan kind of color. I went for the Forest, which is like a greenish color, and I'm really hoping that it's everything that I want it to be, and I haven't seen it yet, so I'm so excited. So let's open it up and get started. So I'm going to set this aside. I have cut the boxes. Don't worry, I promise I didn't peek. You can't even really see. In here pretty snug. Oh, that's cool. So there's the belly bar. Just some packaging that's pretty easy to take off. I love that it has this like nice detail. It's like a sewn like leather look. I'll get some up close pictures for you guys as well, which would be, I don't know, I like it. It's really nice. All right, let's get back to unboxing the stroller. So one of the features of the V2 is that it does have what they call premium wheels. Now, I'm not going to call this an all-terrain stroller by a long shot. It's not. This is really meant to be a lightweight, convenient travel type of stroller. You're in and out of the car stroller, that sort of thing. That's it. That's the whole thing. All right, let's open it up. So it does have a little buckle on the side, and you just open. So cool. Guys, this color is beautiful. I am loving it. Okay, so it has the double front tires right here. The nice thing about Zoe too that they do is they include some accessories. So what you're getting for the price is you're actually getting some decent things, which is great. So you're getting a snack cup, a parent cup holder, which is so cool, that attaches. We'll go back to that. And then 2 kids cup holders. So let's pop the wheels on so it's not sitting on my driveway. So the front wheels just pop in just like that. They can be locked to be stationary if you need them to be. And then the back wheels, same thing. They just pop into the sides like that. That's one. And then 2. So what are a couple of the things that I like about this new model that they didn't have before that kind of held me back from buying this? The biggest one is truly the adjustable handlebar. As you can see, height is not something that I have in my repertoire of strengths, we'll call it. I'm short. I'm 5'1", 5'1.5" on a good day. So this, it now adjusts. Like, that's amazing. It does go all the way down, but you wouldn't do that. The fabric, I just put my hands on it, is so nice. So the canopies do come detached, so you do have to just kind of clip those in there. They attach in 4 different spots, one on the outside and one in the middle. They're pretty easy. I just want to make sure I don't get the fabric pinched at all. So this fabric feels really nice. It's not plasticky at all. It almost feels like, I don't even know how to describe it, like a cotton. I don't know. It just feels good. It does have the adjustable footrest. These canopies, super full coverage. I'm loving this fabric. This color is beautiful. It's like a hint of color without being green, which is so nice. What else? Oh, okay. So the other major thing, I had an original Zoe way back in like 2017, like the OG. So the one thing that besides the handlebar that I really did not enjoy was the basket. So it was like this mesh, and I felt like anytime I put anything in it, regardless of how little weight, it like dragged on the ground. So I consider this like a huge upgrade. It does only hold, I believe, 10 pounds of stuff, which when you're talking about, you know, a basket this large, fills up pretty quickly, I guess, but it doesn't feel like it's gonna stretch down to the ground like the old one. The recline is just the button, which is so nice. And it just pulls back. So you just squeeze this button and pull it down, and then squeeze it and pull it up. It has these nice little buckles. There's pockets on the back. I love to be able to put my phone in there. Magnetic peekaboo shades, which are great. It doesn't have, I wouldn't call this a flip-flop friendly brake at the moment. It's not hard, but I am like using the front of my sandal to lift it up. It's not like a one touch like some strollers. But let's throw on the bumper bar. So these are super easy. Again, like this detail is beautiful. They just clip right on. So easy. Now these are, I think that they swivel. They swivel. You guys have heard me say this before, that I love being able to just open it and let my kid in. It's kind of annoying to like put them in and do all of that. So that's, yes, I love that. The buckles are an upgrade, which is great. They are, you know, attached, so you don't have the top strap that comes apart from the middle. So it's really, there's no option to have just around the waist or anything like that. But you're not going to risk fumbling with multiple buckles either. They're pretty stuck. To take this off, you just release. There's little buttons on the bottom, and you just release them, and it pops right off. Let's grab the snack tray. Okay. So the one thing I wanted, the other accessory I would have thought that they didn't have in stock, was the double parent console for the handlebar up here. We use ours all the time. It wasn't in stock. So the downside to this is that it fits through doorways just fine until you add the cup holder, like the parent cup holder, and it just does not quite fit. Okay, that's super cute, guys. This is so convenient. I love that. Let me grab the parent cup holder so I can show you what I mean. So this, spin it. When you put it on, it's just wide enough that you're not going to be able to get it through the doorway, like a standard doorway, but it doesn't wiggle. I think I've mentioned that about one of our other strollers. I think it's the Cybex Melio that I have, where this spins and it's just a mess. Like the coffee flips around. it's a disaster. So a cup holder that doesn't spin is a 10 out of 10 in my book. But I did want the parent console up here, and I will snag that when it comes back in stock, which would be great. This I don't think swivels, so that's kind of a downside. I had a hard time finding a video of the snack tray anywhere or anything, so I will make a video of this too. So I didn't know if it was going to swivel or not, and it doesn't. So that's a downfall. But it's not a deal breaker. I love a snack tray, especially when we have little kids. The other thing I like about the Zoe is you can get like a snack tray for just one side. You don't have to get the double. You don't even have to have a double bumper bar. You could get just the single if you wanted. Lastly, guys, this color is so pretty. Weight limits. So each seat is 45 pounds. That's what it's safety tested at. Zoe recommends from 3 months to 45 pounds. Upgrades, you can get car seat adapters for this now. So really it's from birth all the way up. There's a bunch of car seats. I believe it's like Nuna, Kleck. There's a few of them. So if you check their website, there's a couple different car seat adapters. So you have a pretty wide array of car seats that you can attach to this, which is super cool. So this is really great for going from your first to your second kid if they're really close in age, or even if they're not and you need something to go in and out of stores or to the doctor's office, or even on a plane somewhere. This would be great. The coverage on this makes this so good for summer weather. Any kind of sun, that's amazing. I've always loved the coverage on the Zoe strollers. Like I said, I had an OG, and I actually have an OG single stroller that my parents still use because they find it so easy and just functional for them, which is great. So here we are, guys. This is an awesome option. It feels pretty good. It's not an all-terrain stroller, right? So we're not buying this if that's your lifestyle and you're going to be walking on trails or in the woods or gravel or something like that. This probably isn't for you. But pavement, stores, the mall, anything like that, this would be great. This leather feeling handlebar with like stitching. I'll take some close-up videos because it's really, really well done and it's super pretty. There's just so many features about this that I like, which is great. You can roll this up if you want some airflow. So I'm going to link our affiliate link for you guys in the description. And I'll put it in the comments. That is how you get $15 off a Zoe stroller, which is just amazing. It doesn't have to be the twin stroller. You can use that on any of the singles. You don't have to use that on the twin stroller. You can use it on any of them. If you have 3 kids, 4 kids, Zoe's for you. So if you have any other questions, please let me know. We are lucky enough to have a Zoe member in our group. I can tag her. She can answer pretty much any questions that we might have for her. And yeah, we'll go from there. And I'll come back to you guys with my review after using it for a little while. But I am really impressed, and I love kind of the changes and the things that held me back from really liking this a whole lot before. This handlebar and the baskets, just, those were, the basket mostly was really my biggest deal breaker. Everything else about it, I can deal with the handlebar. It's just not my favorite. And so if you guys have any questions, let me know. But here we are bringing you guys Zoe.